We always start to move when that music goes on.
We do.
Time now for our Westways Weekender. Every other Saturday, we feature content from the Automobile Club of Southern California's Westways magazine, exploring articles that celebrate travel, food, and life here in Southern California.
All the things we love. And joining us live this morning is Westways managing editor Meghan O'Dell to tell us how to experience some holiday magic in Riverside. Good morning, Meghan.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me back.
Great to see you. Love to see that you have your holiday festive sweater on. Okay, so tell us what's happening in Riverside this holiday season.
Sure. So you cannot miss the Festival of Lights at the Mission Inn. During the holidays, this historic inn is covered in 10 million lights, as well as animatronic figures, giant nutcrackers, and other really festive decor. And every night you'll find arts and crafts vendors, food pop-ups, and live entertainment along the pedestrian mall that surrounds the property. There's also an ice skating rink, carnival rides, and tons of photo ops. So the Mission Inn was built in the late 1800s and is filled with the original owner's finds from around the world. The hotel is truly breathtaking, especially when it's all dressed up for the holidays. And some new additions this year are a candy store called Candy Cane Lane and tours of the recently reopened catacombs. I went down into these tunnels that were built under the property to display the original owner's art collection, and it's a lot of fun. You also get to see many other areas of the hotel that aren't open to the public, and you'll learn about its colorful history. And the festival goes until January 6th, so there's still plenty of time to take a trip.
Meghan, there's so much to see, inside the hotel and, of course, outside. Question is, do we need to be guests staying at the hotel to enjoy and experience all this?
So you don't have to be staying at the inn to enjoy the festival, but guests do have access to special holiday packages, and you can listen to live music and meet Santa at the hotel. And also guests and non-guests can sign up for tours of the hotel, including the catacomb tour. So like here, the chapel, you'll get to go inside the chapel, which is really amazing. And the tour guides are all really knowledgeable. And anyone can also eat at any of its 4 restaurants, several of which host holiday brunches and dinners. I recently had a delicious piece of salmon and a chopped salad at Dwayne's Steakhouse and Seafood, and you cannot beat the view on the Spanish patio that's shown here at the Mission Inn restaurant.
Beautiful. The Mission Inn is gorgeous. Okay, so we got to put that on the list. Are there any other holiday experiences in Riverside we should know about, Meghan?
Absolutely. So the Riverside Fox Theater has some really great holiday programming. This year you can choose from the Nutcracker, Cirque Dreams Holidays, Christmas with the Beatles, and Derek Huff's Dance for the Holidays. The 1929 building was also the first theater in the world to screen Gone with the Wind in 1939, so it has a really interesting history. You may also want to grab tickets for the Polar Express train ride. The seasonal train departs from the Southern California Railway Museum in nearby Paris and takes visitors on a 1-hour journey to meet Santa, complete with hot chocolate and shortbread served by dancing chefs, a reading of the classic book, and caroling. And the good news is pajamas are encouraged.
Meghan, the day and night wouldn't be complete without going somewhere for great food and drinks. So give us the 411 on that.
Absolutely. So the Food Lab is a food hall next to the Fox Theater. It has 12 restaurants, including Lebanese, hot chicken, and sushi, along with many other options. There's also a cocktail bar, a beer bar, and there's an arcade next door called the Game Lab that has tons of classic and modern games. So you can spend, a lot of time wandering around in there and trying all the great food. And then there's another amazing Riverside landmark called Tio's Tacos. It is so much more than a restaurant, though. The owner, Martin Sanchez, has spent decades turning unwanted and used objects into mind-boggling art that absolutely covers the restaurant's spacious outdoor areas. There's these towering sculptures, mosaics, there's even a chapel, and they're all made out of discarded objects like cans, glass bottles, old toys, and even oyster shells. And the food is really great too. You should try the seafood cocktail, enchiladas, aguas frescas, and their micheladas.
Sounds wonderful. Okay, we got food covered. What about art? Where can we see some good art?
Sure. So there are actually 6 museums that are walkable in downtown. The Cheech, which is right across from the Mission Inn, has one of the largest original collections of Chicano art. So it features actor and comedian Cheech Marin's permanent collection on the first floor and shows rotating exhibits on the second floor. They also recently unveiled a bronze statue of Cheech out front that you have to take a selfie with. So he was recently there and they unveiled it, as you can see here, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a really fun addition to the museum. And just down the street is the Riverside Art Museum, which is housed in an old YWCA building designed by Hearst Castle architect Julia Morgan. There are some really great exhibits there right now, including one that features large-scale portraits made entirely out of yarn. So that's really cool to see.
And for those who really want to get outside and enjoy the outdoors, what are some activities?
Sure, so for some history, you may want to head to the California Citrus State Historic Park. Riverside was actually where the first navel orange trees were planted in the late 1870s, which really kicked off the citrus industry in SoCal. So this park has acres of orange groves as well as exhibits and picnic areas. They also host tours and events, including an annual citrus festival in the spring. And then for some hiking and just really spectacular views, you may want to head to Mount Rubidoux, which has many paved roads and hiking trails. It's actually closed to vehicles, but it only takes about an hour to walk to the top, and it's absolutely worth it for the view.
Very cool. This is all some great stuff, Meghan. Thank you for wrapping that up for us, and happy holidays to you.
Thank you. You too. Happy holidays.
Thank you. All right, guys, you can find all the information on each spot we highlight on our website, kklnews.com/SeenOnTV.